friends, it's Erin again. Today we're going to be doing a gentle yoga that focuses on seating and kneeling positions and isolates the core especially to help us learn how to move from that space to protect the back, which is a source of problems for so many people. 80% of Americans, in fact, have had back issues sometime in their life. So we're going to learn how to really move from the center chain to help us understand how our bodies work. As with any yoga practice, we begin by focusing on the breath. So come into easy sitting pose, either with your legs crossed or one extended, whatever helps you feel comfortable. And then we're going to make the spine nice and tall. Inhale, shoulders up, back and down, hands rest comfortably, jaw releases. And then we can close the eyes or take a soft gaze. And begin inhaling in through the nose and out through the nose. We're going to inhale, let the belly expand. Exhale slowly out. Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, let it go. We'll come into a full yogic breath. So inhale, belly expands. We move the air to the mid-chest and then the upper chest. Nice, slow exhale out, letting it go. Inhale into the belly, the mid-chest, the upper chest, and then we let it go. One more time, belly, mid-chest, upper chest, and then a slow release. Let's bring our hands to our shins. We're going to make some nice wide circles with the upper body. So we keep the hips firmly rooted, and then we inhale, belly comes forward, torso comes forward. Exhale, we take it back. Inhale, we move forward. Exhale, we take it back. So feel those hips, those sit bones firmly rooted. And notice where it is you're moving from. And how to isolate exactly what it is you want to move. Next time we're forward, we'll switch positions. We'll reverse that circle. Still inhaling forward, exhaling back. And next time that we come to the back, we'll stand up nice and tall again. I'm going to inhale, arms up, and we're going to hold on to the left wrist with the right hand. First we reach up nice and tall, stretch that spine, and then we exhale over to the right. Nice, big, long stretch along the left side of the body. That right hip pushing down. Inhale, center. Let's exhale to the opposite side, opposite wrist. Inhaling up, let's go to that first, that left wrist, take it over. We take it up, switch sides, exhale, and stretch. Float those arms down, and then we're going to come into tabletop position. So that means we're going to have nice wide yoga hands, stacking our joints atop of each other. Feet pressing in this time. We're going to go through a few cat and cow. So we'll drop the belly, look up, cow position. Exhale, we push it away. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more cow. And this time when we're in our cat, we're going to push it all the way back, child's pose. And then we're going to inhale, scoop up into our cow. Exhale back, child. Scooping up. Big cat that takes us all the way back. Back into the cow. Exhaling, cat, all the way back. One more time up. One more time back. We'll scoop up and then come back in that neutral spine. So we're going to do a little spinal balance here. So we're going to take our right foot back, toes facing down, left hand reaches towards the center line. Exhale, our knee and elbow come together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch that in. Inhale, reach. One more, exhaling. Inhale, reach. The hand's going to come down. We're going to take this foot out alongside the hip. So nice lined up with the hip. We're going to take our left hand alongside the right knee and inhale up. So it's a modified position here. Good. And then we're going to push using the core and take it into gate pose. Reaching up and over. Good. We'll come back neutral and then using our obliques, we're going to touch down and lift up. So thinking about where we're moving from here. Foot presses in. Good. One more down. One more up. This time when we come down, we're going to stay. We're going to take this top hand, scoop it underneath the body, threading that needle. Inhaling it back up. Exhale, we bring it down. Inhale, we'll bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, bring it up. This time when we come down, I'm going to take that right foot up, bend the knee, press to the ceiling. Exhale, let's bring that knee into chest, curl it in. Expand on the inhale. Exhale, curl. One more time up. And then we're going to pull this foot between our hands for a low lunge. So first we feel that stretch, lengthening out. And then we're going to shift back. Toes raise up for half splits. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we bow. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, let's shift forward. I'm going to plant the left hand, stack the shoulders, inhale up, right fingertips to the sky. Exhale that down, and we'll come back, tabletop. Drop the belly, look up, another cow. Push it away, exhale and cat. One more cow. One more cat. Good. This time, left foot reaches back, toes towards the ground, right hand forward. Exhale, we bring it in. Inhale, we take it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach. Set this hand down. This other leg comes around towards the side of the body. We take the right hand next to us. We reach up. And then we use the core to take us into that gate pose. Arm slides along the body. Using those obliques, we touch, we lift. We touch, moving with the breath, we lift. Touch, lift. This time we're going to come down. And then we're going to hug it in. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling up, exhaling down. One more time up. And this time, we'll take that hand down, we'll come back. This leg, left leg sweeps up and back, push towards the ceiling. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, take it up. This time in the exhale, we bring it all the way between the hands for that low lunge. Expand out. Feel the stretch. And then shift back. Deep inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we lift. And then we shift forward. And the exhale, plant the hands, inhale up. Left hand to the sky, and we stack those shoulders. Exhale, comes down. And we push back, tabletop. Drop the belly, look up. Exhale, push it away. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Back to our neutral spine. We'll go through this again. Right toes back, left hand reaches. Exhaling, inhale out. Exhaling, inhale out. Good. Exhaling, we reach it out. We plant that hand, we take this leg over to the side. Other arm comes alongside the body. We inhale, taking it over to that gate. And then we touch down. We inhale up. Exhale, touch. Inhale up. Exhale, touch. One more time up. And this time we'll take it down and we'll thread through, hugging, and inhale, expanding. Hugging it in, inhale, expanding. Hugging it in, inhale, expanding. This time the hands come back, tabletop position, right leg swings up, we push it away. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, take it up. And then exhale, we pull it all the way through. Good, we find that position. The left hand plants, we inhale up, right arm to the sky. Good. And this time, we're going to use the core, come up to the fingertips of the left hand, take it to a twisted lunge. And take this back hand down, left arm reaches, stabilize to the middle. Inhale up, both arms to the sky. Exhale, we'll frame that foot, step it back. Drop the belly, look up. Exhale, push it away. Drop the belly, look up. Exhale, push it away. Good. Now the opposite side. We inhale, left foot up, right arm reaches. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it out. We plant this hand. Our left foot comes alongside the hip. And we press that foot into the ground. Arm comes alongside the body. We reach up. And then we take it over to that gate pose. Then using our obliques, we touch down. We inhale up. We exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then we'll thread it through, reaching under. Inhaling up. Exhale under. Inhale up. Exhale under. Inhale up. We plant the hands in front of us. The left leg swings back. Toes press up, up, up. Heel reaches. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, pull it through between the hands. Plant that right hand. Inhale up, stack shoulders. Reach left hand to the sky. Using that core with lift and twist. Arm comes back, this arm reaches. Little back bend. Inhale, both arms up to the sky. Exhale, step back into our tabletop. Drop the belly, look up. Exhale, push away. Drop the belly, look up. Exhale, push away. We're going to come into a kneeling plank now, so switching it up a little bit. We'll shift forward to form that nice big line. And then our elbow creases will shine forward. Take a half chaturanga. Inhale up. Push it back, child's pose. Inhaling up. Half chaturanga on the exhale. Taking it. Pushing back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So this motion here has been claimed for a while to help us move through some difficult emotions, to help us process if we just move the body a little bit and move some energy around. It can help us become a little unstuck. So we can stay with this motion, or if you want, after half chaturanga, inhale up, tuck toes, downward facing dog. And then we shift forward again, knees drop, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Either version works well. It's whatever you need right now. If you need a deeper stretch, or maybe you don't. Maybe you need the opposite of that. A few more. After this down dog, we'll shift forward, drop knees, and then we're going to take it all the way down to the belly, nice and slow. Then we'll come into a Sphinx pose. So we're going to line up shoulders and elbows, nice wide hands, pressing the tops of the feet. We open up for our Sphinx. A few breaths into the belly. We can stay here, or we can push nose, hands, straighten the elbows. Seal pose. Little back bend. Exhale, we come down. Deep breath into the belly. Let it go. Stay here or push again. Seal pose. Exhale down. Now, we're going to make a little pillow. Release the back out. Wiggle the hip back and forth. And then we're going to take a right arm out, so it's right coming out from the shoulder joint, hands pressing into the ground. Take the left hand right by your shoulder. We're just going to gently roll onto that shoulder for a shoulder stretch. So you don't have to go hard here, you're just opening up that shoulder a little bit. So you can stay at the place that feels right for you, not going farther than that. Gently we roll back. We're going to take that left hand, fingertips down like a spider hand, and we're going to thread this arm underneath, palm facing up, to close the shoulder joint. And then we're going to bring the left knee up into an army crawl position, so sort of half frog. And then we're just going to open up and tee open this left arm and roll onto the back, which brings us into a spinal twist. A few breaths here, just twisting out the spine a little bit. Roll back onto the belly. Make that little pillow again with our arms. Roll out the hips. Then our left arm's going to come out from the joint. Other arm is right near us. We're just going to gently roll. And your body will know when to stop. If you feel pinched, you've gone too far. Back off. It's supposed to be relaxing and not painful. We'll roll back under the belly. Extend that right arm long, spider hands, and we thread this arm through, closing up that shoulder joint. I'm going to bring this right leg out to that little position, the half frog. And then we're going to tee open this right arm, roll onto the back, and it puts us in a spinal twist. Roll Roll back onto the belly. One more time, making a pillow. And now we're going to push ourselves up and come back to sit, just like we did at the beginning of class. So instead of a lying down Shavasana today, we're going to take a meditation Shavasana. So we find again our sit bones planted, spine neutral. We'll take a position for the hands that feels right. And then we're going to close the eyes or take a soft gaze. And again, we inhale into the belly, mid-chest, upper chest. Slowly exhaling it out. Belly, mid-chest, upper chest. Let it go. Belly, mid-chest, upper chest. Let it go. Let's bring our hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra. The thumbs press into the heart. Let's take a deep breath in for ourselves. And then let go. Another breath in for all the people in the world. And we let it go. Thank you for practicing yoga today, for taking care of yourself. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. Namaste.